Khalil's daddy has entered the group chat and he might be throwing Khalil off of his game while KJ is finding his footing. What's good, y'all? Sugar Sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another All-American video. And in this one, we are giving you a preview to Season 7, Episode number 3. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my All-American content and conversations. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and break down this very, very short trailer that we got for episode number 4. Now, also don't miss the synopsis breakdown that I did. I actually did this last week. So when the synopses are released, I also do an initial predictions before we get any visuals, and you can always check those out as well. So this video, in addition to the episode 4 synopsis, should give y'all just enough information and tons to talk about in the comment section. So check out that video after this one if you haven't already. Now, the start of this trailer starts off with us getting a visual of Khalil's dad, and my. Ever since the synopsis was released, people were in my comment section like, I cannot wait to see Treyall. I think I might be mispronouncing it, but Treyall Hill, I cannot wait to see it. And honestly, I didn't get it. I was like, I think that he's a really dope actor, but I was like, I don't know if he's giving daddy, he's giving the same height, he not giving tall enough to me. I don't know. But in watching this, his entry in this trailer, I'm like, okay, I might can see it. He is giving just a tad bit menacing, and that is ultimately what we need for this gang member, who was pulling his son into the dark life, into the shade. This is what we need this essence. Now, the first part of this, we get to see Khalil saying, Pops, what are you doing here? And basically he showed up at school, so he's there. He's like, he wants to see for himself. Khalil's back in the game. He probably got wind of Khalil making that huge play that turned the tide. In the last episode, we got to see him get into the game because Jordan put his neck out there and threw him in the game, even though head coach had said no. But Jordan was like, yeah, immediately. So Khalil made a great play. He found his footing with the team. He's bonded with the team. He's really hitting his stride as it pertains to the team. And lo and behold, his daddy, same daddy who allegedly used to come to the damn games, Pee Wee League and on, drunk as a skunk. Same daddy who used to come to the games cussing out all the damn coaches and staff and maybe additional parents. Same daddy who was making a ruckus so much so that Khalil said, you know what? Y'all can have this football. I don't even want it. That daddy is coming around, and we can see the angst that's in Khalil's spirit and his eyes. He is very much so disappointed. Even in this scene, it's so clear, like, shout out to the actor who plays Khalil, because he is really doing a phenomenal job carrying the emotional weight of a character like Khalil and so much of the emotional depth of what we're seeing this season, right? But that is what we get for the first part of this trailer. We really getting integrated into that, and honestly, we don't get a ton of more voiceover. We really just get to feel the presence of Khalil's dad. Now, it's this moment the moment where he walks up on Jordan Baker in the weight room. Now, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. You know, I have been a very, very tough critic on Jordan Baker throughout the course of this series. However, I'm liking what Jordan is putting down as it pertains to being a QB coach down at South Crenshaw, and how he is seemingly growing. He is still making mistakes. He is still being a little bit impulsive. He is still being very self-centered to a certain degree, but it's for the good of him becoming the best coach that he can possibly be. And I think I was more so expecting for them to just make him an amazing coach, and then that was that, and us never get to see the journey, because oftentimes we got to see the Baker twins really not have to experience the consequences of certain things and really just get ushered into their dreams or ushered into the things that they want, or just be given certain things without us actually being able to fully see the journey. But I think that they're doing a great job this season of showing us the journey of what it's going to be for Jordan to rise to a level of being able to command a team and be a head coach. And I love the position that they're in. And what I love about this specifically is putting him at South Crenshaw puts him in his I don't back down energy and his I'm a swing on Spencer at any given moment energy up against some very interesting cats. Like, Jordan is not scared of people. He's not scared of Khalil's dad, and he's already taken a vested interest in Khalil. So it's very much so giving pseudo son. It's giving like he could get to the place with Khalil that Billy was with Spencer. And we knew that Billy, for the most part, until he went a little wayward, Billy for the most part didn't play about Spencer James. I love this little moment of these two coming in. It is interesting to see because I don't think Jordan is going to back down like he hasn't backed down before. And it's going to be a little bit off-putting, I think, to a gangster like Khalil's daddy, who is not used to seeing little Beverly Hills boys not shake, tremble in fear. Now from there we get a cut to the Beverly Hills game, and later on in the trailer we also get another cut of where we get to see look like KJ making a run, like a really dope play, and this might be them basically rebounding from their last loss. KJ really found his footing. He decided to take a little bit of responsibility for the loss in the past. And then all of the blame and the pressure and all of the stuff that he was dishing out after it, we already got to see him like resolve that last episode. So this basically to me is saying that they're going to have a good game. And this might be the week that Crenshaw don't have a good game. Even though I feel like they're still going to win. That might be the case. But I said all that to say because we have that little intercut in between before we cut back to Khalil and his daddy. But I also feel like they inserted this little scene here, and I feel like this could be a scene where Khalil is talking to either Preach or talking to Jordan, because he's in class and he looks sad and he's like expressing himself, and I don't feel like, at least when we first meet Khalil's daddy at the top of the episode, he's not going to be at a place where he wants to really speak up for himself or talk back to his dad. So he's going to be getting those, and you can get that from like this scene, right? So he's going to be trying to get his feelings out to people that he do trust, and that's either Preach or Jordan. And he's saying that he is seeing things open up to him, a whole new world is opening up to him, and he's enjoying it. And I think that this is just his verbal confirmation of like his dad is the problem. Like he thought it before, and he just decided to give up the thing that his dad was using to basically embarrass him or to cause a ruckus or to whatever. But in this way, in this time, he can't give up football because this is the thing that's actually giving him the momentum he needs to pull himself out of this rut that he's been in. Like he's doing great in school. He's showing up. Now he's committed to this team and he's getting mentorship from Jordan. He also has Preached. Like he's finally on the right path. And now his father has come to disrupt things and it's throwing him off. And I think that that's what this scene is supposed to be. I love that they intercut it with this scene, which is probably happens before that scene where he's talking to Preach or Jordan, and you know he walks up on him, and then they get a cut to them both at the hangout in Beverly Hills. And then we get to see Khalil's daddy talking about something, but it's okay for you to let your father down. Sir, what is it that you're expecting of him? He's going to school, he's playing the sport, he's now doing all his damn homework. Last year he wasn't going to school, which is why his ass is back in the 11th grade. Yeah. What else do you want from him? It's your job to hold down a job. It's your job to put food on his plate. It's your job to put a roof over his head. What is it that you actually want from him? What is it that he letting you down with, disappointing you with? Gang, I can't. You need to take it elsewhere because we got things that Khalil need to do, and that is better himself, allow himself to fall in love with Amina, and be great. Like, what are we talking about here? Mr. Khalil's daddy, and I'm purposefully calling him Khalil's daddy, y'all. So let me add that until we get to the damn episode. This man is going to be trouble. However, in this trailer, I get the answer to the question that I posed like 2 episodes ago. I was wondering why in the hell was Khalil at the Beverly Hills hangout? You are the Crenshaw kid. You are gang affiliated. What the hell are you doing at this little bright ass Beverly Hills coffee shop? Running away from the hood. I love it. Finding a place of peace. Nobody was planning to look for him there. He thought that nobody would find him there. Who's going to look in Beverly Hills for Khalil? All of a sudden, Khalil's daddy. Hopefully you ain't give him your location the same way you did Amina. Sir. Now, this little moment that we get to see with Layla, I think is the storyline around her and the little pop star Everest, or I can't remember her name, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm not about to look it up. But basically, she's not convinced to give her a second chance, and maybe the lady wants to perform, and she's like, I don't know. But also, if you're a white pop star, then why do you need to perform in Crenshaw at Layla's? I mean, Layla did turn this into a whole damn restaurant and lounge, and it used to be a kickback and a coffee shop, so... Anyway, could be a cool storyline. And then Coop, I don't know who this woman is that she's speaking to. It might be Layla. It looks like Layla's hair. So it could be Layla. She's further unpacking this whole thing with Amina and how much more responsibility she needs to take for the turmoil that Amina is feeling right now with not having her mom. And I'm really here for that storyline. Like, I am really here for the evolving of Amina's storyline by way of, like, her processing the emotions that come with her mom being gone and not wanting to feel a hole, but definitely feeling it. But then also rejecting all of the people around her or some of the other female seemingly mother figures that could be in her life because you don't want to feel like you're trying to replace her. All of those things, it's just good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, let me see what Cassius is saying because I don't even remember what he said in this. Oh, we need to have faith in the legacy that we're trying to build here. Okay. So maybe. Oh, this is the wife. He's talking to his wife. Because KJ is struggling or was struggling, maybe sending off some text messages and whatnot. That's the mama. That's the mama head right there. So maybe he's talking to the wife. And maybe the wife came back talking about something. Oh, maybe we made a mistake. Okay, I ain't mad at it. He needs some more FaceTime with his wife anyway, because this man is on edge. On edge. And I need y'all to figure it out because, Lord, nobody should be walking around the world like this, Cassius. Again, the play that looks like KJ is making and crushing it. Khalil is struggling. Hopefully that's not a panic attack. And he in his game uniform. His father probably went to the game and cut up. And at halftime, wow. Khalil's daddy has some couth. Please. He ain't gonna. Now, Jordan, baby, Michael Behling is fine. Full stop. Cool. But the way that Jordan look at people that he don't... Once Jordan Baker has figured out that your opinion don't matter, you might be stupid, he's gonna look at you like it. Because what do you mean you looking at this man daddy like this, Jordan? Jordan, this that man daddy. And you gonna look at him like, sir, can you stop talking? Shut up talking to me. This face says, shut up talking to me. I ain't even mad at it, though. I ain't even mad at it at all. Talking about his son needs to be next to him. What does that have to do with the prices he is trying to? You'll see him when he get home. I can't. This is really looking like it's going to be a great episode, y'all. Those are my thoughts, my little predictions, my little preview for episode number 4 from season 7. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings, your theories in the comment section down below. Join me every Tuesday as I go live around 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern to break down the most recent episode of All American and check out all of my breakdowns on Erica Vane TV.